edad ko na nito, ang dami kong nararamdaman. Dati akong sundalo. So, ang exercise ko is palaging kung ano yung nakakaramdam tayo ng mga sakit, mga tulad dito sa binti, yung mga muscle natin. Una siya kasi nagtitik ng organic Açaí. Take ka, sabi niya sa akin. Sige, sabi ko naman. Ngayon, pag take ko, ay, okay pala ito. Dito ko na tagpuan yung ganda ng katawan ko. Yung BP. Medyo mataas, nag-160/100. Medyo bumaba siya ngayon. Edad 40 up, marami ka nang nararamdaman mga sakit sa katawan. So, malaking bagay ito, malaking tulong itong Organic Açaí berry na ang daming mawawala sa sakit sa katawan niyo.
Hello everyone. I hope everyone is feeling awesome. So here it is, guys. Another episode of Wellness Wednesdays brought to us by Organic Açaí. So kamusta ang lahat? How is your Wednesday? Today is July 20, 2022. And you know what, guys? As we move forward this year, our show will continue to provide, of course, wellness insights and medical information dahil remember that it is still, or we are still, in a pandemic. So before anything else, I would like to introduce myself. I am Sabrina Santiago at ako nga ang makakasama nyo for today's episode. So I want to see, of course, kung marami na bang sumusubaybay sa ating show for today. So as of the moment, medyo parami na nga ng parami ang sumusubaybay for this episode. So let's also not forget to follow us. So this is our official Facebook page. And at the same time, do not forget to follow us on Instagram as well. It is at Organic Açaí. Okay, so I am seeing a lot of people. So saying hello to everyone who are tuning in. Do not forget to share this live to your friends, to your families, because today is another great episode for everyone. Ayan na nga si RZ Estardo. It's Wellness Wednesday nga. You're right. Who else? So if you have questions later on for this episode, pwedeng nga rin tayong mag-comment sa ating comment section. And it's like what I said, it's a great episode today dahil aside from having games, meron din naman tayong another na matututunan for this episode. Okay, so before anything else, let's not forget to follow our Facebook page at Organic Inc. And let's play a game. So all you have to do is catch the acai berry that you can see on your screens. And after that, you can comment your screenshots sa ating comment section for a chance to win an organic gift pack from us. So, ayan. And of course, let's not forget to follow us on your social. So, ayan na nga on your screens. Nakikita na natin ang ating acai berry. So, paano ba natin siya makakatch? So, if I were you, galingan natin sa pagkakatch ng ating berries that we can see on our screens. All right. So as I was saying, guys, for today's episode, it will be delicious, interesting, para naman bago sa ating lahat. And at the same time, we will also go back to basics. So paano ba yun? Pwede pala yun, no? Na it's something new, but at the same time, we will go back to basics. So, sobrang exciting nga on what's about to happen today because we will show you how to make your own healthy and easy organic acai recipes. Nako, mukhang nakakagutom nga pala ang afternoon nating lahat. So talaga namang perfect ito to include our nutrition, fitness diet, and healthy snacks for the whole family. So welcome once again and enjoy our episode. So for this episode, for sure, alam naman natin na hindi lang naman ako ang makakasama nyo for today. So we're gonna talk about organic acai bowl recipes. But at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Sir Jake Brandon Andal because siya nga ang mag-explain sa atin para mapalawak pa na natin ang mga benefits ng ating mga nilalagay sa ating mga acai berry recipes.
Hello, good afternoon, Miss Sabrina. Nakita na naman tayo this
Yes, hello!
Wednesday.
Welcome back sa ating show. So, kamusta naman so far? Kamusta ang Wednesday mo, Sir Jake?
Okay naman. I had patience this morning. Tapos ngayon may
Mhm.
lecture. Buti na lang, I'm very energized because of acai. Ganon.
Ako din, actually, like ilang beses na ako na nag-aasay berry. Well, alam naman nating lahat yan, di ba? Na meron nga naman tayong stock sa bahay. Of course, ang ating mga premium blends from Organic Açaí. And I really feel energized every time na nakakaubos ako ng bottle. Pero just to make things more interesting, no? Ngayon ay pag-uusapan nga natin, like what I said, ang ating mga different types o kaya different organic acai recipes. But before that, let's talk about first, paano ba natin pinopronounce? Kasi ang daming ating viewers na when we see the word acai, parang medyo nako-confuse pa rin sila. Paano
Oh,
ba natin?
tama yan. Yung iba nga, baka mamaya hindi nila binibili kasi mahirap daw i-pronounce.
Yes,
Di ba?
may
Acai
mga
lang.
ganun.
Acai. Ganon lang siya. Di
So,
ba?
acai. So, parang ang nangyayari kahit letter I yung nakikita natin, parang letter E, no? Parang siyang double E sa dulo. Yes, acai berries. Okay, so ngayon naman, Sir Jake, no, pag-usapan rin naman natin, and we all know that, again, it is pronounced as acai and comes from the acai berry grown on the acai palm tree in South America rainforests pala itong mga ito. So, it also has an outward appearance similar siya sa ating grape o kaya naman blueberry. So, minsan, di ba, nakita natin right on our screens, parang very similar ang itsura nilang lahat ng mga berries. Pero syempre,
Yes.
iba-iba rin naman ang benefits ng mga ito. So for this one, pwede ba nating i-share once again since for sure marami na naman tayong new viewers who are tuning in. Ano ba ang benefits ng acai berry?
Alam mo, if you look online, no, may mga nagterm sa acai berries as the king of berries. Bakit? Kasi acai berries has one of the highest concentrations of antioxidants. Naku, yung antioxidants, naku, baka naririnig nyo na yan no, sa mga bago nating viewers. Just to recap, antioxidants are very important in our bodies kasi po, sila ay panlaban natin sa mga sakit. Ang mga cellula po natin, isipin natin, para silang mga makina. No? So our cells need energy and parang similar sa isang machine, they need fuel to function. Sadly, while these machines are functioning, nagkakaroon sila ng mga latak, ng mga defects, and these lataks or defects can be prevented if we take antioxidants. So anong mangyayari sa cells natin kapag wala tayo masyadong antioxidants sa diet? Yung mga free radicals o yung mga bagay na maaaring mag-cause ng damage sa ating cells, maaari silang mag-accumulate. And when they accumulate, they can be non-functioning cells, they can be differently functioning cells, such as your tumors or cancer cells, or they can cause damages to our organs. So basically, kaya one of the main root causes of the diseases that we have today, especially those related to lifestyle, ay yung hindi natin napoprotektahan yung ating cells from the damages caused by free radicals through antioxidants. At yung antioxidants na yun yung colors na nakikita natin sa berries, di ba? If you remember, Miss Sab, no mga elementary tayo, we hear the eat the colors of the rainbow. This is
Yeah.
because the colors that the fruit contains are what we call your antioxidants. So we have different kinds. For example, anthocyanins, di ba? Anthocyanins, ayan, xanthines, ayan. All of them are antioxidants.
Okay. So marami rin pala talaga tayong ulit na nalalaman or nagto-throwback nga tayo once again. Pero matanong ko lang 'no, since we talked about berries, mas marami ba, tama ba ako? Mas marami ba ang antioxidants ng acai berries compared to other berries that we have?
Yes, tama yan. No? If you compare the antioxidants that acai berries have, yung ORAC value sa tinatawag. So ORAC value is something that we use in biochemistry to quantify the amount of antioxidants. So yung ORAC value ng acai berry is 100,000 plus. No? Compared to other berries that only contains around 10,000, 5,000, 8,000. And sabi nila, ang sabi ng mga ilang mga guidelines na makita mo online, one
Mhm.
person should consume at least a minimum of 5,000 ORAC values from fruits and antioxidant sources per day. So, di ba, pag you eat acai berry, you eat way more than the requirement, which is a good measure to prevent a lot of diseases. Generally, we all should consume fruits and vegetables to get our antioxidants. No? Sadly, in the Philippines, based on the study conducted by the Food and Nutrition Research Institute, majority of us, if not almost all of us Filipinos, do not consume the correct and right amounts of vegetables and fruits. In fact, di ba? In Southeast Asia and Asia, we are one of the lowest consumers of vegetables talaga. Nakakalungkot, kaya siguro pataas ang pataas yung mga rates natin of a lot of diseases. 1 out of 4 Filipinos, diba, nabanggit ko na to before, paulit-ulitin ko para matatak sa mga viewers natin. 1 out of 5 Filipinos have high blood pressure, 1 out of 2 Filipinos have high cholesterol, and the rates of obesity since the 1990s has increased to 300% in the Philippines. So very, very sad.
Grabe pala talaga 'no. Naku, paano ba 'yan? Well, you know what? I'm really happy that we're tackling this topic right now para din naman mas informed ang ating mga viewers, 'di ba? Siyempre yung mga ini-intake din natin, like we also have to be careful kasi we'll never know ano bang puwedeng, mangyari sa atin. So anyway, moving on sa ating, topic for today, we're gonna talk about the recipes na pwede nating, gawin. So meron tayong tinatawag na organic acid super recipe. So this is actually served as a smoothie in a bowl or glass. 'Di ba? Meron nga tayong mga acai bowl. So for acai bowl, ang pwede nating gamitin dito, ang ating ingredients, pwede rin nating pakita sa ating screens. Yes. This one is we have the organic acai premium blend that we can see on our screens. Ayan, nandyan siya. Meron din naman tayong banana. What else? Yes. And then we have ang ating yogurt, acai, bowl toppings. And of course, liquid. Hindi na naman mawawala yan para naman to make things, mas masarap siya, mas malinamnam. Pero I do have a question since we're gonna talk about the toppings that we add. Ano naman ba ang benefits ng granola, seeds? Kasi 'di ba usually when we do our smoothies, our bowls, or mga healthy na food, parang ito lagi yung kino-consider nila as healthy. So why is that?
You know what? It's because these sources are very high in fiber. Like we mentioned in our past episodes, if our viewers can recall. And sa mga new viewers natin, pwede niyong balikan yung mga past episodes natin to learn more about nutrition. Di ba, majority of us, like, all na parang less than half of more than 50% of Filipinos do not consume the right amounts of fiber, regardless of age group. So from childhood to adults to the elderly, kulang tayo sa fiber. And this is tied with a lot of complications such as constipation, yung mga acute manifestations of fiber deficiency, constipation. Lalo na for women, di ba? If may dysmenorrhea ka, tapos constipated ka pa, it's
Yes,
a double
napakahirap.
whammy.
Yes.
Napakahirap. Parang na-experience ko. But anyway, so constipation. But in the long term, if you don't eat enough fiber, you'll have the higher risk of acquiring colorectal cancer, you'll have high cholesterol, your blood sugar also will be affected. And if you incorporate these ingredients, granola, nuts, seeds, fruits in a dessert or a smoothie perhaps, this will boost your intake of fiber per day. as a matter of fact, for example, if you just follow the enough ingredients, or you try to incorporate as much as a variety of fruits in a week, you'll get the required fiber per day in just one serving. For example, if you could show the ingredients ulit, di ba, nakalagay dyan, ayan, for toppings, pwede yung mga fresh sliced fruits. If you, example, you use like a one large apple, or pwedeng
Mhm.
half large apple and two slices of pineapple, or one slice of pineapple, that alone can already give you around 8 to 10 grams of fiber, di ba? That's very high. If the requirement is 20 to 25, almost half of the requirements per day ng fiber, meron ka na. Eh, paano pag nilagyan mo pa ng banana? Tapos nilagyan mo pa ng granola. So, pwede mong ma-achieve yung 20 grams of fiber in just a single serving, di ba? And if you're going to make a smoothie, ito yung mga steps na pwede mong i-consider. Number
Mhm.
one, what is your liquid? No, pag yung liquid natin, it's the source of the protein and the carbohydrates. So, ano gusto mong source of protein and carbs? So, this can be milk, this can be cow's milk, this can be
Oh.
your almond milk, oat milk if you're vegan or vegetarian, pwede yung mga nut-based milks natin. But you can also use yogurts. Personally, for me, when I do my acai bowls, I use
Mhm.
yung mga berry yogurts kasi they complement well with acai. Siyempre, berries plus berries. So, very, very fun. So, yun. So, you use your yogurts, no? Pwedeng berries, yan. Tapos, next naman, you will determine ano yung gusto mong base. So, pag sinabi natin base, ano ba siya? Granola, oats, quinoa, di ba? Flax seeds, chia seeds, ayan. So, you could choose your base. What you can do is you can put the base along with your liquid overnight. Tapos,
Mhm.
in the morning, pwede mong ilagay yung freshly sliced fruits, or pwede mo nang ihalo yung mga fruits mo overnight din para maglasa siya doon sa base mo and then sa liquid. Tapos, meron ka ng breakfast on the go. Diba?
Wow, grabe, wait lang. Habang dinidiscuss mo, Sir Jake, yung mga steps, parang natatakam ako.
Oo, sobrang
Natatakam
sarap
ako.
yan. Oo.
Grabe, alam mo, well, with the weather that we have, minsan kahit naman na umuulan, di ba, napakainit, parang gusto talaga natin na ang nilalasam natin is malamig pa din. Kaya naman,
Oo.
as well, di ba, na-try rin naman natin ang ating mga smoothie bowls at home. Pero syempre, meron din naman tayong another recipe na pwede nating i-share to everyone. So we have here ang Organic Açaí cold brew coffee mix smoothie. Wow, parang napakasarap din naman nun. Syempre, me as a coffee lover, parang I really like it whenever I mix it with something. Especially now, kasi di ba parang minsan, parang okay lang din na meron tayong unique taste, di ba? Para sa ating coffee. Yun lang. Mm-mm.
Yeah. Ang maganda dito, this is a great alternative for people who experience GERD, yung mga sinisikmura when they drink coffee. Ayan, so this can be a great substitute for your coffee regimen in the morning if you want to
Mhm.
get the boost of energy, but you don't want the GERD experience after. So you can use your organic acai coffee mix. No? Ang maganda dito, they contain the antioxidants from the coffee plus the antioxidants from the acai berries itself. So you have two sources of antioxidants here, tannins from your coffee, your anthocyanins from your coffee, and the anthocyanins from the acai berry. So you get a boost of antioxidants here. Tapos, ang maganda kasi dito, pag kasi yung coffee, di ba, usually, akala natin it can only be taken along with milk. But
Mhm.
interestingly, alam mo ba, nauuso yung recipes ngayon, hinahaluan nila ng mga tart juices or
Aha.
mga citrus o
Ah,
kaya
yes.
naman berries yung mga coffee ngayon. Kaya this is a very interesting take with coffee. Nagko-complement pala yung tart, yung sour taste from the fruits, plus the bitter-sweet taste from the dairy and the coffee. So, it's very interesting. So, example, you have diabetes. Yan. This is a
Mhm.
very good substitute for coffees, or if you want like a coffee-like dessert, because yung acai coffee mix natin, it has low sugar.
Aha.
Plus, tap, um, what you can also do is if you will incorporate yung liquid mo, like with a non-dairy creamer, let's say for example oat milk, which is also good for people with diabetes, tapos hahaluan mo with banana, so at least meron ka dyang source of fiber, vitamins and minerals, so at mas maganda siyang source of energy and nutrients, if you just versus a latte lang per se. So it's a very interesting way to boost your energy in the morning.
Oh, I love it. You know what? Speaking of interesting, tama rin kasi sinabi rin ng ating audience sa si RC is started at cold brew coffee mix smoothie. It is really interesting according sa ating comment section. Since nandito pa rin naman tayo sa topic na to, I do have to ask, actually acidic ako. So, okay lang ba siya na gawin also as substitute like the usual coffee that I take every morning since ang hirap din sometimes na minomeasure ko yung amount of coffee intake that I take every day, of course. So, okay din ba siya kapag sa acidic?
Yes, so personally, when I talk to some of my clients and then acidic sila and they take this, okay naman sa kanila okay yung response ng katawan nila. Kasi nga, hindi siya ganun kumbaga ka-acidic compared to yung acai coffee, hindi siya ganun ka-acidic compared to coffee itself. So it's a great alternative. But for example, for the audience who experience GERD or sinisikmura sila, what you can do is write down all of the foods that you think that causes you. For example, inatake ako ng GERD. Ano bang kinain ko recently? So isusulat mo siya. Parang you have a diary of the foods that you ate and na subsequently caused you GERD. Para at least you can avoid them. And the next time, ayan. Naalala ko lang, yung mga audience natin with, kung you have diabetes, no? Huwag kayong matakot in incorporating fruits in your diet. Although fruits are a source of carbohydrates when you have diabetes, it's not the enemy, di ba? Carbohydrates is not the enemy when you have diabetes. What you just have to do is you choose the proper amount, quantity, and source of your carbohydrates. And a better source of your carbohydrates instead of processed sugar from, let's say, 3-in-1 coffee, or let's say, for example, from a juice, is it's berries itself and fresh fruits. Kaya naman, for example, if you have diabetes and you want this to be part of your breakfast regimen, you will incorporate 1 serving of banana, that's only around 15 grams of carbohydrates. Tapos you put a half cup of oatmeal, that's 23 grams, and then you put nuts and seeds, etc. in a meal or in a jar of a smoothie, or yung pinakita natin kaninang coffee smoothie. It will only have around 30 grams of carbohydrates, which is well within the recommendations of the amount of carbohydrates a person living with diabetes should consume in a meal or a snack. So, hindi siya ganun kataas.
Hindi nga ganun kataas. So, syempre, importante pa rin naman na we always track, di ba, everything that we eat, ng ating mga ini-intake, para din malaman din naman natin, di ba, kung ano yung mga dapat nating iwasan in the future. Okay, so now let's go to our next one. So, this is the berry powerhouse acai bowl. Naku, interesting naman itong tawag natin sa recipe na ito. Pero paano ba natin siya ginagawa? So, here are the ingredients. Oh, so pwede rin pala natin ipaghalo-halo lahat ng ating mga berries together with our acai premium blend. Oh, pwede rin pala siya.
Alam mo, ang maganda dito, for example, syempre because of climate change, sobrang init, even if it's tag-ulan already, what you can do, and for me, it's a cheaper alternative. You can buy frozen berries, frozen blueberries, frozen blackberries online. Tapos, pwede mo siyang blender with your acai premium blend and your almond milk. Ayan. Kasi, ang magiging texture niya, para siyang shake. But you didn't put any more ice. Kasi nga, frozen na mismo yung berries. So it's a very interesting dessert and snack.
Ang chia seeds daw, pwede rin siyang ilagay dito o kaya naman ang ating dried mangoes, no? Ganun din ba ang chia seeds? Meron din ba rin siyang antioxidants?
Chia seeds, meron siyang vitamin E kasi nga it's seeds, no? Mataas din siya sa fiber. It will really help curb down your postprandial sugar if you have diabetes. And what's good about chia seeds, it's a great source of omega-3, no? Omega-3 kasi is something that our body needs, our immune system needs, our brain needs, our cells need for them to function and reproduce. So yung mga bata, naku, they really need omega-3 kasi their brain is developing. Or for example, you're a pregnant mom, you should increase your omega-3 intake. And one of the ways is to increase your seeds intake, which includes chia seeds. If you look at the ingredients, alam mo, with just one serving, you already have the required amount of vitamin C per day, di ba? So you already have here 100% of your vitamin C needs. Kasi 1/4 cup of strawberries plus blueberries plus blackberries, mataas yan sa vitamin C. Itong mga tatlong to, around 80 milligrams of vitamin C na yan. The requirement is just 60 for adults. So you have more than the requirements. Dinagdagan mo pa ng Açaí Premium Blend. So you already have here, you boost na your vitamin C intake alone with just these ingredients.
Okay, I see. So we do have a question here kay RC Estardo. Sabi naman niya, how much antioxidant is required daily?
Like what we mentioned earlier, no, some of them ballpark na parang around 55,000 ORAC values per day. So katulad nga ng sinabi ko, most berries contain 15, 10,000, ayan. Meron mga tigi-8, pero yung acai berry, it contains 100. No? But this is not clear pa. What's important is all of us should consume antioxidant-rich foods per day, which includes acai berries. No? Mahirap kasi i-quantify yung needs talaga natin for antioxidants. So wala pang standards na binibigay yung ating government agencies with regard to antioxidant requirements per day, but at least we can benchmark that we should eat around 5,000 ORAC units. And you can search online gaano kadami yung mga ORAC values ng mga fruits and vegetables natin. If you just consume 4 servings of fruits per day, and 4 servings of vegetables, you already get more than 10,000. So that's our estimate. And 1 serving of fruit is half cup or 1 cup per serving. Tapos vegetables naman is half cup if it's cooked or 1 cup if it's raw. So basta you have 4 servings of fruits, 4 servings of vegetables, you're good to go.
Oh, ganun pala yun. So once again, 4. Okay, so 4 servings of fruits, 4 servings of vegetable, guys. So you are good to go. Now, let's go to, I think this is our last, no? Na pwede nating may i-share na recipe. So we do have here ang ating hot organic acai chocolate mix and oats bowl. Ang tanong ko lang, okay lang din ba na meron tayong chocolate mix? Kasi di ba usually, chocolate is so sweet and we don't want it na something that would ruin our healthy lifestyle. Di ba meron tayong instances, Sir Jake, na ganon ang mindset ng ibang tao?
Takot silang mag-chocolate. We have to
Yes.
remember na yung chocolate, for example, you have diabetes, no? Yung chocolate na hindi maaari mong i-indulge with is yung milk chocolate or yung mga processed chocolate that you find in supermarkets, in bakeries, in pastry shops. But cacao powder is pwede. Actually, cacao powder, yung mismo cacao powder is something that people with hypertension and diabetes should consider incorporating in their diet because mataas dito sa antioxidants and this can actually help in curbing down your blood pressure as well. So, cacao powder is very good. And yung acai choco mix natin, minimal lang yung sugar niya. Wala siyang sugar added. So, it's something that's very pwede with regard to people who wants to reduce their sugar intake or concerned with their sugar levels.
Ganun pala yun. Kasi before, dati ganun ko siya iniisip na once na anything with chocolate, as long as sinasabi nila na healthy siya, parang hindi ko na rin siya kino-consider as something healthy. Kasi nga parang chocolate yan eh. Bakit kailangan yan sa ating healthy lifestyle? Kasi parang hindi pala siya nagtutugma. But then thank you again so much, Sir Jake. Kasi may natutunan na naman tayo for today's live. Since this is actually our last live for this July. Is there anything that you want to tell our audience? Because for this July, ang dami na naman nating natutunan, ang daming learnings, of course, interesting topics that we tackled this July. And again, parang pa-half pa lang tayo, or sorry, tapos na tayo sa half ng ating 2022. So is there
Mm-mm.
anything you would like to tell everyone?
Modifying your food choices is very easy. Diba? Pwede mong madaling magpalit, madaling humanap ng alternative sa mga food na pwede mong kainin. Madaling mag-no sa mga pagkaing masyadong maaalat, matataba, matatamis. Madaling mag-yes sa mga prutas, gulay, at mag-exercise. What's not great is when you're already in the ICU or when you're already in the hospital because you're sick. So always remember that it's easier for me to change my lifestyle and the food that I will put in my body at this moment compared to choosing what hospital should I have myself checked in because I'm already having a heart attack or I'm already having diabetes or a stroke. Ayan. So always remember that.
Oh, very well said. Once again, thank you again so much, Sir Jake and Dal, for another interesting episode. So goodbye for now, and thank you so much. Stay safe. And there you have it, guys. Diyan na nga natin itatapos ang ating episode for today. So once again, thank you so much to Sir Jay for that energizing information, and to Organic Açaí for making this healthy, delicious episode possible. Thank you so much, at sana mas marami pa nga tayong episode na ginto, kasi nga simple lang pero siksik sa healthy information, lalong-lalo na sa ating food choices that we put to our body. So sinabi nga rin ni Sir Jake na dapat talaga na we must track, of course, ang ating food intake, because we will never know kung ano na ba ang nagiging effect ng ating mga food choices sa ating katawan. So it's fun to recreate our meals with the help of our trusted wellness partner and superfood. Again, we have Organic Açaí. So if you want to be resellers of this product, so be one of our resellers, just join Olani. So here on our screen, so we can see world-class products made more accessible. So, pwedeng-pwede na nga rin kaming i-contact. Later on, ipapakita rin natin sa ating screens. Ayan, you can contact Miss Abigail Boras, MJ Partido, and Amy Divana Gracia. All right. And maybe you can also check, of course, our Facebook page. So, if you guys are interested, again, sa ating pag-resell ng ating products as well. All right. And of course, we are still available at Pikaroo. So download the app now. And if you want to have your Organic Açaí items with you guys, nang agad-agad, all you have to do is just download this app, tapos i-add to cart at i-check out yun na right away, at it will be delivered right at your doorstep. And there you have it. Let's now announce today's winner, and she or he will be our last winner for this month. So, sino kaya ang maswerteng nakakuha or nakakatch ng ating acai berry, at nilagay niya nga yan sa ating comment section. Congratulations to... we have Latiana Sacares. Ayan. So you will be receiving ang ating organic gift pack. Woohoo! Congratulations to you. And thank you so much for tuning in and staying at the end of our live. So you know what, guys? We all know naman that we live organic, choose organic. And also our products are available via organic.com.ph. We are available on Lazada, Shopee, Beauty, M&L. So yan, nakita nyo na right on our screens where you can avail our products kung saan mang supermarket, pharmacy, drugstore. And there you have it. Hello to you all. Hello once again sa ating mga viewers who are tuning in. We also have Andre Chua who just tuned in just right now. So thank you again so much for tuning in. And ayun na nga, dito nga nagtatapos ang ating lahat ng episodes for this month. So I'll see you again all next time. Goodbye everyone, and stay safe.
Wellness Wednesdays with Organic. We care because you matter.